Hello, test. All right. What is happening, VidCon? Welcome to... You're a lot of young people that are up far too early this morning on a Saturday. It is shocking that you guys waited in line, so thank you so much for coming. I started a thing called Nerdist. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Thank you, 4 people. But ultimately, the first thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was... I just want to tell you. I want to tell you a story. I thought, is there cosplay at VidCon or not? Not as much cosplay. No, a little bit of cosplay. I love to cosplay. My girlfriend got me into cosplay. We've cosplayed, Doctor Who, video games, BioShock, stuff like that. And but she talked me into buying a kigurumi. Do you know what a kigurumi is? You know what it is? Look it up. You will want one. But they're essentially it's like full Japanese animal pajamas. Like imagine like a full-on onesie, like a Snuggie with an animal head on it and a tail. And you can get any kind of kigurumi that you want. They make all different kinds of animals. So when you buy one, it's like you're bonding with your spirit animal. So Chloe found a yellow fox because she is very clever. And I bonded with a purple wolf because purple. I don't know. I like it. So we get these kigurumi, and you literally, they cover your entire body, and there's one, it's just like you're peeking out through an animal head. They're, and the most comfortable, we're not furries, but we're fleecies. They're fleecies. So we put these kigurumi on, and we're grown-ups in an apartment, and we're stomping around like we're 9 years old, like where the wild things are. Like, no parents, yay, cake for breakfast. So we're having a great time. We order some pay-per-view. I order some food to be delivered to the house because it's 2014 and people will bring you food and put it in your face. So we're waiting and we're waiting and we're waiting. We're dancing around the apartment. All of a sudden the doorbell rings and I'm like, the food's here! I'm gonna hide in the kitchen because I'm not ready yet to be judged by a delivery human. I'm not ready. So I'm waiting in the kitchen and Chloe goes to the front door because she doesn't care. She's fun. And all of a sudden I hear a scream and a crash. Now, she's a little dog named Diego who's a little chihuahua. And not an annoying pushed-in face chihuahua like this, but just he looks like a miniature deer. Like a tiny, I know, the most adorable. Like if a regular-sized deer pissed off a witch and she just went tiny and then shrank him down, that would be Diego. So he's so adorable. But apparently, when the doorbell rang, he had a seizure. He's fine, but at the time, he just had a seizure because he's a chihuahua. And this is a chihuahua's resting state, as it is. They're less attack dogs and more panic attack dogs. So he was flipping out. She's freaking out, crying. The poor delivery guy can't leave because no sane person has signed the credit card receipt yet. He is stuck there because this is the most powerful magic known to man. Until someone signs the contract that releases him from the spell that binds him to our property, he cannot leave. So he is watching a grown woman crying, dressed like a fox, standing in a puddle of soup next to a spasming chihuahua, when all of a sudden, from around the corner, a giant grape wolf who forgot what he was wearing comes bounding into the room. What is happening? What did you do to my girlfriend? And then I just stop because now we're all in a thing that no one knows how to get out of. We're just all in this weird thing. And even the dog kind of stops shaking because it's just so awkward. And I don't know how to back out of this. I don't know if you've been in a situation where you're like, how do we get out of this? Where do we go from here? So I attempt to use humor, which never works in real life. It works fine with comedians, but not with regular people. But she was dressed like a fox and I was dressed like a wolf, so I just looked at the guy and I go, don't just stand there, help our son! But I tell this story because it's sort of representative of the spirit of it's okay to have fun. And if you're here at VidCon, you obviously not only appreciate, a lot of you are of the age to not really remember when there was not this digital era. But you have to understand, this is the most important thing that's happened to humanity in centuries. You guys have the power to make anything you want and have it seen instantly by millions and millions of people on the earth. Do you really comprehend how much power you have making YouTube videos and expressing yourself and connecting with people? You used to not be able to do that. I don't mean to sound like creepy old guy on stage, get off my lawn, but you guys, you could reach anyone with any kind of message. YouTube is beautiful. Digital content is incredible. You are empowered. And yet, if you've ever been to the comment thread on a YouTube, it is the butthole of humanity. So don't contribute to it. But I will say this. If there are trolls out there, I would like to plead to you to please listen to what I'm about to say. You don't have to say if you're a troll. I know you value your anonymity, and that is your mutant power, and it's very courageous to fire arrows from behind a walled garden. But listen, if you're going to troll, please remember the following thing. I want to make this announcement at VidCon, and I want you guys to support this, and I want to spread the word. OK, listen, listen, listen. This is the most important thing. Write this down. Your, Y-O-U-R, is a possessive pronoun. Y-O-U''R-E is the contraction you are. Thank you, sir. Thank you. As in, you're bad at your grammar. Do you know which is which? If not, you're a troll, all right? When someone writes me on Twitter and they go, hey, at Nerdist, you're an idiot, Y-O-U-R, that is a vortex of irony that is almost inescapable. Grammar is very important, so troll responsibly.